back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time of seeing my content, if this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, this is the voice of Zion of Logistics. All right. So my name is Samuel Joshua, and here we are like family. We discuss everything that have to do with arbitrage, e-commerce, how you can make money online, and most especially on mini importation business. So guys, you are welcome. You are free to join our community. Feel free to join us on YouTube. We are at Zion of Logistics. On TikTok also on at Zion of Logistics, and on Facebook at Zion of Logistics. So do well to join our community and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and so whenever I post another helpful content like this, YouTube will be able to notify you that Zion of Logistics has already posted another video. So in today's tutorial, we are going to be talking much more better on how to use your virtual card to make a payment on PDD, Pindodo. All right. So guys, how have you been coping with this RMB price? Presently now, we are exchanging 1 RMB at 162 per yuan. This is so very crazy. It is mad. How are you guys been coping? How much are you selling RMB? How much are you buying RMB from your own end? Please let us know by dropping it under the comment section how much you are buying your own RMB. So now in my last tutorial, if you are to follow my YouTube channel, I dropped an update on how you can use your debit card to make a payment on Pindodo, because nearly all of us now has been trying to escape. We have been trying to find an alternative way to this means of getting RMB at an expensive rate. Trust me guys, it has been crazy. The experience is very terrible and horrible. So that is why I decided to go on a research journey, and I've been able to come up with something. I think I have discovered a new method you can use for those of you complaining about your debit card not working due to my last video. Now you can now use your cheaper cash virtual card to now make this purchase. Okay, so if you don't have a cheaper cash, I'm going to be leaving it under the description button of this video on how you can create a virtual card with cheaper cash, and also how you can get your own dollar virtual card. So once you created that, we are going to be using this cheaper cash to make a purchase on PDD. So that's why I love Pindodo at a whole team. All right, they support at least 4 to 5 means of payments, unlike 1688 that they only supported means of payment is by Alipay. All right, so in this tutorial now, I'm going to be showing you the exact same method I've been using to make a purchase with my virtual card. So that is another update you guys don't want to miss, right? So before I head over to the video properly, if you want me to help you procure your item from 1688, if you want me to help you procure it from PDD, if you want me to help you procure it from Taobao, we are available for all these services. You can reach out to me on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp number, so I'll be able to do this. And if you want to learn how this works completely, I have the complete course on how Taobao works completely. I believe that is another video you don't really want to miss. It's a complete course and it's token. Yes, I'm selling the course for token, so I believe you don't want to miss that update, right? So without further more ado, let's dive into the tutorial.
So guys, this is my cheaper cash card. For those of us that missed the first video I recorded on how you can use your ATM card to make a purchase from PDD, which is Pindodo. Now I quickly want to show you how I was able to pay with my virtual card, since we all know what the rate of RMB is saying right now. So you can see that this is a notification coming from my card. Let me click on it, that I was charged $1.69 from Pindodo. So this simply means that I've been able to make a purchase before this time, like I will always do that. Whenever I checked an update and I see that these things are really working perfectly, I will come here guys to show you the exact same way that I've been able to use it. So let's dive into it properly. Now this is my card here. Let me click on my card section here. You can see that I have my cheaper cash here, which is the NGN card, and I also have my USSD card here, which is my dollar card, dollar prepaid card. And you can see here that I have outstanding balance of $4.80, almost $5. And you can see here that these are different transactions that I've been able to do with my card here. This is Pindodo, and you can see that this is WeChat. I've been using this card. This card has been working perfectly. For those of us who don't know what those cards do, these are international transactions that you can simply use your card to do. You can see that I mostly charge from WeChat for those transactions that I've been doing. I top up my WeChat card and the likes. I use it to make transactions. So without further more ado, let's now dive. I'm going to be showing you the exact same way that I use this card to make a pay, that I use this card to make a payment from PDD. There is this item that I want to purchase from PDD, which I'm going to be using this card. Okay, please take note of this balance here. I have $4.80 here, so I'm going to be making use of it. So let's dive into the tutorial. But before this time, if you don't know how to get your cheaper cash card, or you don't know how to get a cheaper cash account, I'm going to pin it down on the comment section. I've already recorded a video on that, on how you can create a cheaper cash app, and also how you can create your USSD card with cheaper cash. So let me head over to my PDD now. So I picture search this item. I wanted to help one of my students to buy it. So this is the item. If you want me to also help you procure, if you want me to help you buy from Pindodo or 1688, our services also cover it with just 5% charge of whatever it is that you are buying. We charge as low as that, so we can help you make these purchases. So this is an item. I've already searched for it. I don't want to waste more time, so I'm going to be sticking around with this first one here. This is just a sewing machine that you can simply use to sew a jean and use it. You can see it here. So I'm buying it for one of my students. I've checked the necessary things that I need to check. So now I'm going to be proceeding in buying this purchase. So this simply cost 20 yuan. So I'm going to click on this guy here to proceed with this my payment. So I'm going to click on this warehouse address now to change to my warehouse address that I'm using. Once I select the shipping company I want to use, the next thing is to make sure I select the right available one. We have different prices. If I'm to click on this first one, you can see that the image here simply change. If I'm to click on the second one, it changes. But I'm going for this third one that have code. Let me click on it. It has a whole lot of things that comes with it. So I'm buying this item here. The next thing that I'm to do now is to click on this arrow here. So I'm going to be changing this to my, that is why you need to go for the complete course. I have the complete course on this PDD, which covers a whole lot of things that includes how you can make a purchase with your ATM card, with your debit card. I have the complete course. So should in case you want to go for this course, like I've said before this time, RMB is on the high side and it's not funny anymore. So I'm going to be clicking on my card now. I'm going to be making a payment with my card. So I'm going to proceed by clicking on this 30.8. All right. So it's going to be taking me to the next page. You can see that here they are going to be charging me 2 RMB for service fee, simply because I'm using my ATM card, right? So I'm going to select my card here. I've added two different bank cards. So I'm going to be selecting one out of this bank card here. Then I'm going to be inputting my 6 digits payment password. All right. So which I'm going to be doing now. So the next thing here is going to take me to where I'm going to be adding my card CVV. So once I'm done adding it, I'm going to proceed by clicking the red button. So I've already input my CVV now. I'm going to click on this red guy here to proceed in making this payment. So they are going to charge this from my card directly. You can see here that they are charging me that they are telling me that I'm having insufficient funds, so I need this I need to top up my card to be able to proceed with these transactions, which I'm going to be doing shortly. Please forward our challenge. I think I've been able to top up my card now. Since they said I'm having insufficient fund, I have to just pause the video, then top it up with $1, I think 2 cents or so. So now let's proceed in making our payment, guys. So I clicked on here, then proceed in making this same payment here. Then the next thing here is to input my payment password, which I'm going to be doing now. Said before, now is going to be asking you for your CVV. After you input your CVV, you are going to click on this red guy here. So it's going to charge you directly from your bank card, and you are going to be making the payments directly. So you can see here that I've already made this payment here, and you can see that it has marked it I've been charged directly. So now let's go and confirm this payment, if this payment has been made or not. But before this time, let me screenshot this page for you to be able to see that this payment went successfully. And I'm going to be heading over to my Google Translator. So this is my Google Translator now. Let me click on this guy here to translate this page for you to be able to see that this payment went successfully. Let me click on it now. You can see here that we have paid. This order has been paid. You can see here that it has been paid, and it's telling me to invite some of my friends to also make this payment. So let me head over to my PDD now. Then after heading over to my PDD, let me go back and see. Before this time, you can see that this order has been paid. Before this time, we only have these two on transit here. So let me click on this paid order now. So once I click on it, you can see here that this order has been paid for. If I'm to click on this profile here, you will see that this is the order details of this product. I've been given a tracking number here, and this is the Visa card that they charge this item from. You can see it right here. So this is a complete order. My profile now, after I've managed to just wait for a moment for this first payment that I made here to be shifted to this where we have confirming payment here. So they've confirmed the payment here. You can see the status of this transaction now. It has moved from this one here where we have this first one to the second one. So I've managed to buy with my card again this clipper here, and this is the clipper we have in here with my debit card as well, with my virtual card as well. And here is what this is what we just bought now, and after a while now it will be on transit. So once it be on transit now, that means I've successfully bought this item and it's on its way down to my warehouse address. Let me head over to my cheaper cash now to see the debit alert of what we have. This is my cheaper cash now. Let me just refresh this page to see what we have in our available balance. So showing from this side now, you can see here that this order has been charged. You can see that this is the payment I just made now, and they charged me $4.61 from my card, and this is the top up that I top upped, which is 1.62, which I told you that they told me that I need to top up the funds, right? And this is the transactions that I show you before this video, at the beginning of this video here.
Thank
So
you
if I'm
guys
to
for
click,
watching that video to the very end. I love you guys, and I'm going to be leaving you with this video. It's going to be showing somewhere around this corner or somewhere around this corner on how you can use your debit card to make a payment on this same Pindodo. All right, I will see you in my next tutorial.